The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about that boy, Donald Trump, man. Just pardon that man, Larry Hoover. Let's jump straight into it. Say what you want to say about Donald Trump, but he just did something that Barack Obama ain't do. He did something that Joe Biden didn't do. George Bush Sr., Jr., the third, the fourth, the sixth, Bill Clinton, whatever. That man, Larry Hoover, served long enough, man, to finally come home. I pray to God, man, that man lived the rest of his life in peace, man. I wouldn't worry about a GD order. I wouldn't worry about a BD. I would live the rest of my life, bro, because when I say if it wasn't for Donald Trump, it was a great chance that man was going to spend the rest of his life in there, man. The one thing I feel like Larry Hoover got to realize this, and this is before you even come home and you put them 2 feet on the land, bro. These young dudes don't care about nothing you got to say, bro. These young dudes are so wild, so out of control, so this and so that it's not even worth it, man, to really put yourself back in the mix, man. Enjoy the rest of your freedom, bro. Don't put yourself in a situation to where they gonna say, bro, you around gang members and you controlling this and control. I wouldn't even do it, bro, because they gonna find every little excuse to try to lock this man back up. And it's sad as ever, man, because I feel like if we had some leaders that was out here in the Midwest, maybe his word could say or mean something. But these young dudes don't respect their parents, bro. So I just don't see them listening to Larry Hoover. So I don't see what would be the purpose of him to take his last strike and really put that on the line. Because the first thing they going to say is, can't be around gang members. You can't have no association, no ties, no conversation, no this, no that. To me, it's not even worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like dude gonna try to do the right thing and get to saving these kids and all of that, and they gonna try to lock that man up for being around a gang member, or, oh, well, this person is a felon and you a felon. So it's like, bro, as much as I want that man to get out here and save these kids, I just feel like, bro, that they gonna try to use that man as he's still controlling junk and he's still doing this and he's still doing that. I feel like, bro, at your age, man, enjoy your freedom, man, with your kids, your grandkids, all of that. You know, it's sad, man, that as him being one of the founders and the starters of the GDs and how big of an impact he could have out here, I know how law enforcement work, man. And the first thing they're going to try to do is say he's still associated with some gangs and he's still running this and he's still doing that. I just wouldn't do it, man. I wouldn't do it with my last strike. And I know some of y'all going to say that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. But imagine if you did 30, 40 some years and you old, your health deteriorate. You ain't the same person no more. You don't got the desire no more to be a GD or BD or none of that. You gonna put your life and your freedom on the line to associate back with gang members to try to get them to stop gang banging when we all know good as well it's a third of the people that's only gonna listen. Out of 10 people, he might could probably save 3 of them. I wouldn't play with my last strike like that, man. The government is waiting on that man that they get caught saying the wrong thing, that they get caught in the wrong situation, the wrong time, wrong place. Then they're going to try to lock that man up and say, I told you guys he was still running the GDs. I told you guys he would still have power structure. I just wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's easier said than done. I'm a dude that ain't got no felonies on my record. So at the end of the day, the situation I'll put myself in to save kids and talk to the youth and try to preach, I wouldn't tell him to do the same thing, man. It's a little bit different, man, when you a man of his stature, man, because every small thing they gonna have a microphone, telescope on. But it's your boy D's Media signing out, man. But I pray to God, man, that man come home, man. I cannot wait to hear that man first interview, bro. And I cannot just wait to hear the words and the wisdom and what that man got to say. You talk about a person that started this in the 70s to protect the community, and look where it's at today. But at the end of the day, this man created one of the biggest gangs in the Midwest. See, if you from down south, you know about it a little bit because it's GDs down there. You from the West Coast, you know about it a little bit. But the Midwest, Chicago, Indiana, Detroit, Minnesota, oh, we know about the GDs, bro. Y'all can say the BDs because they do the music junk and all of that, but we know what's the biggest gang in the Midwest, and that's the GDs, man. And that's real talk. But man, Larry Hoover, I can't wait to see you come home, man, and just do an interview, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna watch that whole thing. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids, and they never too late. We tore down these communities. Let's build them back up. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much, man. Welcome home, Larry. The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?